is harder, I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
It's Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BN Boxing News.
Hey, girls, continue. I'll be welterweight champion of the world. Everybody go follow BN Boxing News.
Greetings, boxing fans. Y'all already know who this is. Y'all already know who this is. Me hanging out on my birthday in London, England. Yes, man, I'm out here in the UK, you know what I'm saying? I just had to come on here and do a post-fight reaction. I couldn't go without doing it, man. Adrien, the problem child, Broner versus Blair, the Flair Cobb. Damn, this one here, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. This one here was one of those fights that make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? Make you or break you. And Adrien Broner, man, he didn't show up. He did the same type of shit that we thought that he was going to do, man. Didn't let his hands go, man. He just didn't let his hands go. For some reason, he have some type of issue or anxiety or something about letting hands go. I don't know, man, what it is. I'm not trying to even figure it out. I'm not one of his coaches. Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, they did the best they could do with the time they had allotted to them with Adrien Broner. So shout out to both of those fellas. Adrien Broner, outside of not letting his hands go, man, he did a great job. Well, I'm not gonna say great job. He did a good job. I think that he could have gave us more as fans, man. Do I think that he's done? No, he's not done. Adrien Broner just standing in the front of Blair Cobb's with his high guards up, just trying to, I don't know, man, trying to pick his shots and not being able to get any off. Didn't work well for him. That was my deal. You just don't stand in front of a guy, man, allowing this guy to just impose his will on you. I mean, Blair Cobb was catching him with the left all day long. I mean, Blair Cobb caught him in the second round with a straight left, dropping Adrien Broner to the counter, to the floor. And basically, according after the fight, Adrien Broner's coach, Coach Calvin, said that Adrien sustained some type of wrist injury, which is why he couldn't really let his right hand go as he wanted to. It was a bad night for the problem child, man. I mean, the problem child, he just couldn't get off, man. He was afraid, to me, and this is my deal. It looked like he was afraid that he would get caught in exchange or while trying to counter. So he wouldn't even try to even fire off, man. He wouldn't try to even tee off. Blair Cobb was loading up on them lefts, man, throwing all type of lefts his way. As you can see in this picture right here, after he dropped Adrien with the left, he tried to come across with that right, which actually, I don't know if that one landed, but most of them was landing on Adrien, man. That wheel broke, taking him out. If Adrien Broner is not gonna let his hands go, it's a chance that you take, right? When you try to let your hands go, yes, there's a big chance you take for someone catching you with a counter or catching you within exchanges. But at the end of the day, man, you just don't want to stand in front of a person like a Blair Cobb, who's just imposing his will on you all day. Adrien, it sometimes seemed like he was trying to come forward, but even when he was coming forward, he wasn't letting his hands go. Definitely could have been the weight loss. Both guys had been out of fighting for quite some time. So, both of them probably had a little ring rust on them. But of course, Adrien Broner, man, we all know he gains a lot of weight between fights, and that shit could have had a lot to do with it too, you know what I'm saying? Having to freaking get in shape, then learn some things. So if Adrien Broner want to continue fighting, man, he needs to stay in fighting shape And now that he got some good coaches behind him, man, just do what you got to do from this point on. Uh, the second round, man, this was that straight left that Adrien Broner got caught with, man, that dropped him to the canvas. Hit him by surprise, man. I mean, Blair Cobb last night, man, did everything he was supposed to do. I mean, after the fight, he was talking, man. I heard him talking to LA Setback, just saying, he wants to fight Boots Ennis. He wants to fight Mario Barrios. Come on, man, you're going too far, bro. Start with some stepping stones first, man. Start with some car wash guys or something first. I mean, you're going straight to the top of the hill. That's asking for a lot. And ask for, you're going to get it. But I ain't going to lie to you, though. Adrien Broner did make Blair Cobb look like he's a viable opponent in the welterweight division. He did look good last night. I mean, that's just what it is. Because Adrien Broner is not just a pushover. I just think that he needed more time. All that crazy shit he was talking prior to the fight to build the fight up about selling bricks and hiding bodies and beating charges. When you talk all that gangster shit like that, bro, and then you come out there and you don't do any of it or show that you really that dude, it don't make you look good, man. You become a laughing stock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just shots out to Getty Images, man. Credit to Chris Arson. Whenever you use people's images and they got their name on that bitch, you got to give them some type of credit. Like I said, bro, he just stood in front of Blair Cobb last night with his high guards up, man. Blair Cobb was just coming through the guards and going around the guards all night, bro. Adrien Broner was just, in spots, did a little something, letting his hands go a little bit in spots. But it wasn't a consistent pounding on Blair Cobb, bro. He needed to let his hands go and let Blair Cobb feel his power. If I'm not mistaken, they say Adrien Broner is one of those hard-hitting guys, man, if he catch you. But he didn't let his hands go enough to have much success against a Blair Cobb, Yes, indeed, man. I don't know, man. I just want to see AB come back, prove his doubt. Prove his doubters wrong. And showing us doubters that, hey, bro, I could do it. I still got it in me. And with this Bear parlayed that shit, man. Other vision, man, but with this, I was TV, man. I was there, Coach Kenny, Calvin. We still got 6 months. He can probably off. And wait. Good protocol. Was not successful last night. He thought that enough. Up. I could. Yeah. Inflicting pain on him, bro, last night. Yeah. I just would have been the one imposing his will, letting his hands go. AB would have went out there letting his hands go. Even if I would have still defeated him, we what he was supposed to do, and you know, give love. But man, he didn't give. He didn't show me nothing. He didn't show me enough. But I want the AB later and that guy. Great. Body, dude, you I don't want to pull the trigger, and it's the guy which I was up. Even in this picture, look. Yeah. Was equalized. I was just hitting. I'm at will. But it is what it is. They both of them today. Adrien Broner can still sell fights. I think that he shouldn't give up. I think he should still come out and do what he do. Hopefully he gets another chance and just prove us right, man. Show us that he is the problem child and he can let his hands go. I just want to see that part of AB, but he has to just stay away from the drinking, stay away from the drugs, stay in fight camp ready, man. Stay under the tutelage of Calvin and Kenny. Stay with Tank, man. Tank. If you look at Tank was ready to go into the ring before the fight was even called. That's the kind of shit and that's the kind of shape you got to be if this is your field, if this is your occupation. You got to be, and then all of a sudden one. Right. It don't work like. Don't work like. And he's Arios do have, I'm sure he don't want to fight a Booth Ennis, but if you want to fight a Booth, well, other way, I still think Adrien Broner could do it. I think Adrien Broner. Humble yourself and do what you got to do, bro. I mean, it's a fight game. Losing comes with territory. Look at Pacquiao. Pacquiao had about 8-9 losses. Everybody still support him. Everybody still love him. He's still, even if he was to come back right now in his 40s, everybody will still be jocking him. Still be Pacquiao. So, hey, man, it's still a fight out there for AB. He just have to figure out, hey, man, am I going to be the fighter that's going to let my hands go or not? If you're not going to be the fighter that's going to let your hands go, let the shit go, bro, period. If you're going to be, I'm going to let my hands go. If I get caught in between exchanges, if I get caught with a counter, fuck it, it is what it is, then it is what it is. Easy for me to say, I ain't the one getting punched in the face, but still, I'm just saying as a fight supporter, I want to see the shit. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all tell a friend, saying, hey, man, Being Boxing News is live. Make sure, man, y'all support the channel. Definitely. It's one of those things, man. I just want to see good fights, and this was a great fight, I think. Right here in the United States of Florida, man, Don King Promotion. Now one put on by Turkey Al-Sheikh, and some good fights can still be made in the U.S. We just got to want them, We just got to want them. But it is what it is, though, man. And I just think that Adrien Broner is definitely one that can still give us a good fight. Still one that can give us a good fight. I definitely think so. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all support the channel. Again, I'm out here in the UK, June 8th. Today's my birthday, and I'm just enjoying life as usual, man. After that great fight, let me tell you something, man. This fight right here, man, was on for us at 3:30 a.m., bro. 3 to 3:30 a.m. is when the main event came on, man. So shit. I see why people from the UK can't really watch the American fights, man. 3 to 3:30 a.m., dude. Fuck, man. I was struggling to stay up. So that's just what it is. Now I know, man. I know what it is, bro. I know what it is. But I caught it. I watched it. I supported it. And at the end of the day, bro, I think that Adrien Broner, Problem Child Broner, gotta just go back to the drawing board. He got a do it. With it. With it. I think he can do it. He just gotta be. Not stay with it between fights, bro. It's gonna be and I don't think that he wants to go out. I just want to get paid, bro. Whenever. Oh, Don, oh, bro, that's a record. So, you know what he got to do? Blair Cobb still got another chance now. Blair Cobb, sky's the limit for you right now, brother. You're a contender in the game. But when you were loading up, leaving yourself open after those shots, if you fight a true competitor, I don't see you lasting past the third round with anybody else. You were throwing some wild ass haymakers, bro, and that shit will come back to haunt you. And then again, you know, you fight up to your competitive skills. So you probably was doing that shit because of how Adrien Broner was fighting you and not letting his hands go. So I will hope that's just what it is. But outside of that, though, man, I liked the fight, bro. It was cool. I just wanted AB to win, you know. I'll be honest with you. I'm still a Adrien Broner fan, supporter. Blair Cobb, after the fight, I listened to him. He's a very humble guy. He does all that shit just for show and just for promotion, bro. He's cool as hell, man. I got nothing against the guy. I support the guy too, man. You know, he's the clown when it's time for the lights, bro. When it's time for the lights, he's a straight actor. Outside of the lights, he's a good, humble guy. Good, humble spirit guy. You know, it is what it is, bro. Everybody got a part, you know, they got to take when it comes to this fight game. But, you know, with all that being said, make sure y'all support the JBT Network. Make sure y'all support BN Boxing News. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. If you watch this video, please hit the like button. Please support the movement. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. You know, fuck it. It ain't for everybody to like. But at the end of the day, just let me know that you was here. Leave me a comment, man. Tell me how you felt about the fight, and let me know who you know, if you think the right person won. That's what I want to see. And just tell me who you was going for. With that being said, y'all already know who this is. Y'all already know who this is. And this is Being Boxing News on June 8th, 2024. Yeah, I gotta go out with that picture right there. Yes, indeed. Damn, AB. AB got hit so hard, his mouthpiece dropped out his mouth. And then he was trying to find his mouthpiece, try to buy some time. We know the old school game. He lucky the referee didn't stop the fight with that bullshit antic. But again, I mean, Coach said he twisted his wrist. Is why he wouldn't let his hands go. Uh, Coach, he was never letting his hands go prior to that fight. But it is what it is. I'm out.